Now, learning how to tie a tie is a staple in every growing kid's life. It's part of life where a boy starts learning how to be a young man. That's where Tramain Rayford and the program Inc. come in to help young boys become young men. Thanks for joining us today, Tramain.
Good morning, Kaylee.
Good morning. So Program Inc. has their annual event coming up tomorrow, the tie event. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Yes, so the Program Inc. we exist to provide opportunity for young men to develop their social and life skills. And the TIE event is our annual, this is our staple of teaching young men how to do those things. And that's our fourth one. I can't believe it's been 4 years teaching young men how to tie ties.
Talk to us a little bit about why it's important that these young men learn how to do something as simple as tying a tie.
Oh, there's so many life skills that these young men are lacking nowadays. I say all the time, like boys and kids know all kinds of TikTok dances, but they don't understand how and the value of how to tie a tie, or how to change a tire, or smart spending or anything like that. These are the things that encompasses the program Inc. and in our events that we teach young men.
Now, Program Inc. and the annual tie event, as you've mentioned just now, is more than just teaching a young man how to tie a tie. So, what else will these young men learn?
These young men would learn the proper handshake. We usually go over, we talk about chivalry. We talk about being a protector and a provider. For us, a tie represents respect. So, what encompasses a respectable person? And these are the attributes that we talk about at these tie events.
For Program Inc., you mentioned you guys are excited. You're about to do this for a fourth time. You can't believe it. Is there anything different changing this time around because of the pandemic?
Yeah, COVID has really put a damper on our events. So what we have done is we've lessened the number, but we this year we're rolling out with a lot more events.
Mhm.
So we can't have as many kids. So what we are doing, we're just doing more events throughout the year. So
Okay. And so, is there still time? We've mentioned that the annual tie event is tomorrow. Is there still time for families to sign their young boys up?
no, that event booked up in about 10 or 12 hours. We do have another event coming up called the First Date. That will be coming up next week for registration. So they
Okay.
can like our Facebook page and hear about that there.
Okay, so you mentioned things are booking up, but you're doing a lot more events. So if families can't make this one, they can't make the first date one. What other events do you have, and or can they just join your guys' program?
Yes, so we have a dodgeball and economics event. We have the remodel event, teaching kids about using hand tools. We have the Queens event. We have a Kings event. We have so many events throughout the entire year that they can just like our Facebook page, and that's where usually where we release those registrations for those events.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it, and thanks for teaching young men how to do those social skills that they need.
Thanks, Kaylee.
Have a good day.
You too.